Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Good evening. If you can hear me, can I just get some reaction? If you can hear me. Good evening from any part of the world. Greeting you from Nigeria. Okay, thank you very much. And hear me. It is my pleasure to be here tonight to share some information on our products as regards issue that I will call a contemporary issue. It's an ongoing issue called the mental health. And it's so important for us to have an understanding of what it's all about and how we can position ourselves as FBO, that is as Forever Living Products distributors, how we can help our neighbors, how we can help ourselves, because this issue is so predominant now. Statistically, you can say if 1 out of 4, it's having one form of mental health challenge or the other. So it's imperative for us. We are not seeing it as a big market for us to actually make money, but we can position ourselves in that marketplace to help, because we have solutions to most of these conditions. So quickly, without wasting too much of our time, what I intend to do tonight is briefly define what mental health is all about. Then I will reel out some of the challenges, that is deficiency, that is associated with, in terms of minerals, in terms of amino acid, in terms of vitamins that are deficient in people with such conditions. Hence, how, as an FBO, we can actually position ourselves to help. I think it will be a worthwhile training tonight. So you are all welcome, as I said earlier. My name is Adebayo, Ijaoba. I'm a certified nutritionist, and I'm also a senior manager in Forever Living Products business. I want to quickly relate to this issue that anything can trigger it, and we need to be our neighbor's keeper. We need to pay attention to our friends, to our colleagues, to even our children. Mental health is talking about our emotional, psychological, and social well-being. How are you faring socially? How are you faring psychologically and emotionally? It is how we think, that is our disposition, how we relate to issues and our environment and act. Mental health also helps us to determine how we handle stress. It helps us how we handle stress. If you see an individual that is having issue mentally, the way a manner, things that he could ordinarily address in terms of stress without effortlessly becomes challenged. And again, it also helps us to determine how we relate to others and make healthy choices. Just like our physical health, it is important to every one of us, especially at any age group. It can happen to anybody at any age group. So it's important for us to know. As I said earlier, 1 in every 4 of us will experience mental health problem or the other. So it behoves on us as FBOs, as solution provider, to pay attention to individuals and be our brother's keeper. Having a colleague in the corner can make all the difference. Being the light, shining the light in your corner can make all the difference. Like I told somebody last week, I said, we are not positioned to make any judgmental statement about individual. We are to help, especially going by the situation of the country now. People are going into mental problem, and the best way we can do is to help them. We will see them before we go into the deficiency, so that I will just show us, I will reel it out, then we know how we can come in and help. So we have different forms. You could see people having anxiety disorder. The person can hardly sit in one place. The person can hardly sleep in one place. Before you say Jack Robinson, the person has moved to another place. Before you do this, you cannot sit in one place. There are some people, they have this bipolar disorder. This bipolar disorder, they cannot truly tell if this place is clean. They begin to clean and clean and clean. We need to pay attention. They stay longer, probably in the shower. They do all manner of things repeatedly. So we need to pay attention. So these are types of mental health. We are just doing this to educate ourselves so that we can be well informed and help others going through this challenge. Depressive disorder. The person, you just notice that the person that you know usually amiable, you notice that a person that easily mixes up, all of a sudden he loves to be alone. We need to pay attention. What he loves doing is no longer doing it. We need to pay attention. There are some people come in form of eating disorder or obsessive compulsive disorder. You're switching on the light, you are owning it. Switching off the light, owning it. It could be your TV, it could be your phone, and you are not doing anything meaningful with it. To some, they could express this condition in form of sleep disorder, insomnia. So having said this, because as one goes through these challenges, there are some deficiencies that are peculiar to individuals in this. Number one on the list is the B vitamin. Any individual going through any form of health challenge, mental health challenge, usually have deficiency of vitamin B complex, especially the B6, the B12, and the folic acid. All of these vitamins are crucial for mood rejuvenation. Again, for cognitive rejuvenation. Please, if you can write them down, you can write them down. They will help us in fashioning out the best product to help individual in this condition. So I mentioned the B complex, the B vitamins deficiency. That's number one deficiency. People with mental health are deficient in the B complex, and I said especially the B12, the B6, and the folate. And I said that these vitamins are crucial for mood regulation and even for cognitive function. When we mean cognitive function, your ability to reason, your ability to take informed decision, right decision at the appropriate time. Deficiency in these vitamins can contribute to depression, can also contribute to anxiety and other mental health issues. Another significant deficiency that people in this category of condition suffers is magnesium. Magnesium plays a significant role in brain function and can impart mood. It can impart sleep. It can impart overall physical well-being. So magnesium is so important in people with mental health. Deficiency has been linked to depression. Deficiency of magnesium has been linked to depression. And attention deficit hypersensitive disorder, especially in children. They can hardly concentrate. You notice that the child lacks magnesium. Another important mineral that is that is deficient in people with this condition is zinc. Zinc also plays a very, very crucial role. It's necessary for optimum health, especially your immunity, ability, the capacity of the body to fight against infection, your antioxidant. All of them depend on the level of zinc in your system. Research is ongoing. Another important nutrient that is important, that is usually deficient in people with mental health, is omega-3 fatty acid. Omega-3 fatty acid are essential for brain function. I'm just reeling them out so that we can now see suggested product that contain or combines all of this together. Don't forget our position as FBO is to help. We are to render help. We are to position ourselves in the marketplace and help people. So fatty acid also plays an important role. Deficiency of fatty acid, especially omega-3 fatty acid, which is a natural source of EPA and DHA. I will emphasize more when we get to the product shortly. Has been linked to depression, has been linked to anxiety deficiency, can result in neurogenesis, reduced neurogenesis, that is the production of new neurons in the system, and it can increase inflammation in the brain. So omega-3, it's a very wonderful supplement that one can actually help individual with this challenge to know. So right now, we are going to go to suggested products. And I believe you are seeing my slide. We have products that are there to help individuals with this problem. And most of the products listed are to help manage, are to help bring about recovery, speedy recovery of an individual with this challenge. And number one on the list for me, which is crucial for me, is our Forever Aloe Berry Nectar, which I will explain as time goes on in the training. I'm trying to do so that you can see my picture. Okay, you can see my face. I'm just trying to set that one separately. Okay. Okay. I believe you can see my slide. I hope I'm not causing confusion here. It's not possible. All right, let me just continue. So, as I was saying, aloe berry nectar plays an important role. Then another important supplement from the stable of Forever that is so crucial for overall mental health is Pro B. I know some of us say, Pro B, how does that help? Please listen up. That's why we are all here. Another fantastic supplement from the stable of Forever that is extremely important for mental health is our Royal Jelly, Forever Royal Jelly. The B12, the Arctic Sea Omega-3, and Forever Daily. This combination of products, if the person can actually use to prevent, because as I said in my intro, a very little things can trigger. I was reading a story of a Nigerian boxer that because he was owing, that went to Ghana, he was owing and he didn't want to go back home without money. He went back to fight on an impromptu fight and without even a blow in the ring, the guy fell and died. It's unfortunate. A whole lot of people are going through mental health challenge because of financial difficulties, because of marital issue, because of economic issue. All of these products that we are mentioning are suitable to help in this challenge. Okay, we want to see the relevance of our Forever Active Pro B. How does Forever Pro B can help? Number one, there are microflora within our system called probiotic. These probiotic are healthy bacteria living within our gut. The moment an individual is undergoing through, is going through stress, challenges, it will affect his feeding pattern. And by implication, the good bacteria will be compromised, giving rise to the bad bacteria. The activities of the good bacteria in the system, please listen up. The activities of those good bacteria, like lactobacillus, bifida, bacteria, all of them in the gut promote the production of feel-good hormone in our system. The production of those, the activity, the metabolic activity of the good bacteria within our system, which Forever Probiotic encourages, actually helps in the production of what is known as serotonin, dopamine, acetylcholine. All of these are feel-good hormone that can help with the mental health, because the gut is directly connected to the brain. So there is a bypass, bi-directional communication, as it were, between the brain and the gut. So the health of your gut determines how your cognitive function will be. So Forever Probiotics, let me just give you, it's an advanced probiotic that promotes healthy digestive system with 6 strains of probiotic strains that produces or that encourages more than 8 billion good bacteria in our gut to keep the gut healthy. The beauty of this wonderful product is that even if you have autistic child, it has been proven. I'm not saying these are curative, as it were. They promote healing. They promote the process of your cognitive, of getting out of that mental health challenge. So the probiotic, it's an important product. It also has, apart from the 6 strains of bacteria, it is formulated with zinc. And from the deficiency we talked earlier on, of people that have issue with mental health, zinc plays a very, very important role. So our probiotic, not only having 8 billion good bacteria, that is our CFP, that is what we call colony function, the rate, the thing just keep my mind now. The rate at which the good bacteria replicate in the system cannot be compared to any other one, especially when you are taking our Forever Pro B. The good bacteria replicate faster, and it is fortified with, it is formulated with zinc. It also helps to release nutrient for absorption. So you will have proper, you have your gut will function optimally, if you like. Another important supplement that we can help people with is our berry nectar. A lot of us, we underplay the power of berry nectar. For me, I know the value of Forever Berry Nectar. Apart from the fact that it contains over 90%, 90.7% of stabilized aloe vera gel, it pairs natural fruit juice concentrate for sustaining immune system and maintaining natural energy level. What is so unique about the berry nectar when it comes to mental health? The capacity of the antioxidant in berry nectar helps to, especially the the flavonoid in it, which helps, which is very rich in vitamin C. It's a form of antioxidant that supports immune system. And anything that supports immune system, your body can actually fight and ward off infection and also slow down aging process. Again, it also moderates allergic and inflammatory responses by releasing or reducing histamine production in the system. So it is an antihistamine. So you are not in any way susceptible to any form of allergies, which is predominant in individuals with mental health problems. Again, another fact that we need to know about the berry nectar, because of the antioxidant that is in it, apart from the antioxidant in stabilized aloe vera gel, it contains cranberry and apple juice. The cranberry contains a whole lot of antioxidant OPCs that acts capacity to protect the brain, to protect the nerve cells. And you know what we are talking about? Neurons. We are talking about the brain. We are talking about neurons. So we can see a supplement that has, or that promotes, or that encourages the lining of the brain and the spine to be well protected, to prevent unnecessary wear and tear, what is referred to as multiple sclerosis, whose symptoms may include numbness. You see a lot of people, they don't feel their hands, they don't feel their head, impairment of speech and of muscular coordination. A whole lot of people are having issue, especially when it comes to muscular coordination. You can see a product from the stable of Forever that can help even blood vision and severe fatigue. Aloe berry nectar should not be underestimated, or should not come. So some of us, we want to compare it with aloe vera gel. Aloe vera gel, the stabilized Forever aloe vera gel, is in a class of its own. The berry nectar, it's in a class of its own. I mean, performing its function effectively. It's an awesome product, and I will not encourage anyone to miss out of it. It's something that can actually, when it's consumed, it can actually protect the liver. It strengthens and repairs connective tissues, including that of the cardiovascular system. It's rich in peptine. Peptine is what is, is gotten from the apple, which makes it ideal for people with even diabetic condition, people going through all of this. Peptine slows down absorption of sugar, the rate at which your body absorbs sugar. It also aids the removal of unwanted metals and toxins. Please pay attention to this. What brings about mental health, autistic behavior, even in children, is accumulation of metallic toxin in individuals. So all of this toxin, with the help of aloe berry nectar, you can see the reason why I said aloe berry nectar is one of my favorite. It flushes your entire system of all metallic and soluble and insoluble toxin. It removes it off your system. As I said earlier on, it is rich in vitamin C. We should not underplay the power of vitamin C. Vitamin C is an antioxidant that is required for at least 300 metabolic functions in the body. It also aids in the production of anti-stress hormones and interferons, an important hormone system protein. Let me quickly explain what interferons means. Interferons, it's what an immune system in our immune function in our system, that when you suffer a loss, when a cell suffers a loss, it will produce what we call interference. This interference is what we protect. We tell other cells that to fortify them, as it were, to prevent them from undergoing the fate of the previous cells. So it actually protects cells. Hope I'm making sense here. Hope you are getting value. If you are getting value, can I see some emojis? Can I see some responses? I don't want us to underplay the power of aloe berry nectar. It is so powerful on its own. Thank you very much. I can see that. It promotes the function of collagen and also aids wounds and burn healing. You know, we are looking at this product vis-a-vis mental health. And apart from mental health, it does other functions which I've enumerated here. It helps the system to ward off infection. It helps, especially, it also ward off the removal of metallic toxin, which I've explained. Metallic toxin is usually what predisposes pregnant women giving birth to autistic child. So if you've been taking it before conception, I can encourage you to continue taking up to berry nectar. It's a very, very fantastic product from the stable of Forever. We can go on and on and talk about berry nectar. So another product that I love recommending, I've been Forever for quite some times now. And from my personal experience, we've helped a whole lot of people with this mental health issue. Number three on the list of the product, we've talked about the berry nectar, we've talked about the Pro-B, and as much as I could, I've linked how Pro-B could help in the production of serotonin, dopamine, acetylcholine. These are hormones that help with mental health condition. Then I've linked up how berry nectar, it's so important to detoxify and to furnish the system and to protect the neurons, to protect, as it were, the brain cells as well. So when we talk of mental health, you're talking about your neurons, you're talking about your brain health. So we have products that are so unique, and these products are available at the office. So all we need to do is to position ourselves in the marketplace and help. The next product on the line is Royal Jelly. Royal Jelly is the food exclusively for the queen bee. The queen bee lives even longer life. And what makes it so unique, this Royal Jelly, what makes it so unique? It contains vitamin A. Vitamin A is a natural source of antioxidant. It contains vitamin C, another antioxidant. It contains vitamin D. People with mental health challenge usually are deficient in vitamin D as well. When I was mentioning the deficiency, you notice that vitamin D in different forms, they are usually deficient. Another vitamins that Royal Jelly contains is vitamin E. Collectively, these are powerful antioxidants in their own right. And it's also rich in the B complex. You remember, I talked about the B6, the B5, the B12, and all of that. Believe you me, the B complex plays an important role when it comes to mental health. And Royal Jelly contains vitamin B5, which is vital for the synthesis and metabolism of fat, metabolism of protein, carbohydrate, and several hormones. Once your hormones are functioning properly, are well balanced, there will not be issue with mental health. Once your vitamins, your minerals are in optimal position, believe you me, there is nothing like mental health. Royal Jelly, it is also the natural source of pure acetylcholine. If you will remember, when we are talking about deficiency, we talked about acetylcholine. They are usually deficient in acetylcholine. They are deficient in dopamine. They are deficient in serotonin. So this is a natural product, the Royal Jelly, that can furnish the system with acetylcholine. It's an excellent supplement to enhance brain cells. So in an effect, it's a super neurotransmitter. It helps to bring about the communications among your neurons effectively without miscommunication. So there wouldn't be issue of mental health. It helps to prevent muscle weakness. We talked about the symptoms that people with mental health suffers. Could be weakness of the muscles, the numbness of the muscle. So it prevents muscle weakness. Royal Jelly is referred to as the fountain of youth because it aids cells rejuvenation. It enhances the cells to rejuvenate, and you will age and age gracefully. It combats stress by alleviating the symptom. So it's a wonderful supplement. We encourage people to take it and stick it under the tongue to get the benefit. So Royal Jelly also helps against flaccidity, cells flaccidity. As I put there, especially in the breast area. Women, we understand better what I'm trying to say there. It improves skin texture and clarity. You just notice that you are glowing. You have this youthful youthfulness about yourself, and it also helps to increase your body resistance to illness or illnesses, as the case may be. It balances hormones. Royal jelly helps to balance hormone. And as I said earlier, once your hormone is balanced, you don't have issue. Then it also helps. It's vital for both male and female fertility because it contains all the necessary things. It is also a mild aphrodisiac. It stimulates sexual desires. Useful for even for against insomnia. I've recommended royal jelly, blossom herbal tea, and that's another wonderful product for mental health. Blossom herbal tea. I've recommended royal jelly, blossom herbal tea to help people that are finding it difficult to sleep, that are having the problem of insomnia. A whole lot of health benefit can be gotten from royal jelly. So let me move on to the next product. Okay, and the next product is Arctic Sea omega 3. Forever Arctic Sea. Forever Arctic Sea is superb. First and foremost, it is sourced in the Mediterranean where there is no metallic pollution in the water. Even the fish where it's gotten from are actually protected. They are not exposed to pollution. So essential fatty acid, omega-3, omega-6 fatty acid, called polyunsaturated fatty acid with calamari oil is what we have in our Arctic Sea. It is not, you cannot just compare it with any other omega-3 fatty acid fatty acid out there. It is a natural source. Please, it is a natural source of EPA and DHA. These are fantastic food for the brain cells, for your eyes, for your muscles, you name it, for your joints. Arctic Sea omega-3 is an excellent product for mental health condition. Excuse me, even for autistic child. If you have an autistic child, you can recommend all of the products I've recommended. These are fantastic products that I personally have gotten testimonials. I've gotten testimony from my customer, even personally for myself lately. It's unbelievable how this product works and helps to bring about your healing process fast. And so it also prevents and work against dry eye syndrome. You know, when your eyes is not producing tears, it makes it predisposed to infection. It is not properly lubricated. There is a condition called bad eye. May you not have it. So our fantastic Arctic Sea omega-3 can help with that condition. It prevents inflammatory disorder of all types. When we're talking insomnia, when we are talking of inflammation, these are conditions that are associated with mental health. So you can see that we have solution. I can say this authoritatively. We have supplement that can help people in this regard, even to prevent premenstrual syndrome in women, especially breast pain and menstrual pain. It prevents blood clot. It prevents clot formation in the blood, so that you don't have issue with your heart. Essential and useful against heart disease. Helps to reduce blood cholesterol. Fantastic. That one goes without saying. So this is a product for us. It helps with cognitive function. It supports brain's health. It helps with cognitive function and memory. It helps optimize healthy digestion, immune system, joint function. It supports the nervous system. It supports healthy eyes, skin, and lungs. It's a natural pure source of EPA and DHA. Fantastic supplement. I've not seen any other company that does it like forever. So you need to position yourself. I'm positioning myself all over again in the marketplace to actually market this. We are to position ourselves. We are to recommend it. People are going through. There is a woman in my church. She's still begging me for Arctic Sea. I told her, this is the price now. You need to buy it. Because she's been taking it, and she was telling me all of the benefits, which I didn't even put them, some of the benefits people have gotten. Most of the benefits that I put here, these are personal testimonials from the field. Another thing that Actic Sea omega-3 does is that it has capacity to bind easily. It has that binding property. It binds with antioxidants easily and transport those antioxidants to the extremities of the bodies, thus preventing premature aging of body cells. It can easily bind with vitamin C, it can bind with vitamin A, it can bind with vitamin E. Selenium, it binds with it and take it to the extremities to prevent premature aging of brain cells, nerve cells. You can go on and get all the benefits. It prevents learning difficulties, especially in children. Even in adults, it helps with information, to recall information effortlessly. We can go on. Again, let me quickly highlight this benefit. It aids in the transmission of nerves impulses and are needed for normal development and functioning of the brain. It's an awesome supplement from the stable of forever. Most of this information, as I said, yes, from the field and from the back office of your own back office, you can get some of this information, and the other ones that I've had it, these are personal in the field. Do you know when you take Actic Sea omega-3, it prevents eczema, it prevents psoriasis. It actually helps the system to function to function optimally. It's a very powerful antioxidant. I think I've come to the end of my training. So another product which I didn't have on my slide, unfortunately, is the Blossom Herbal Tea, which I will still talk about because I noticed I still have some. I have about 15 more minutes, but let me just quickly talk about the Blossom Herbal Tea. The Blossom Herbal Tea from the stable of forever cannot be compared to any other company. Do you know it contains over 12 different leaves, spices combined together? Cinnamon, grape seed extract, all of those things working together. Cardamom, all of those things. I'm just telling you what it contains. With all of this, you can sleep. It has the capacity. I'm talking about the Blossom Herbal Tea now because I don't have it in the slide. I didn't include it in this slide, but it's also an important product when it comes to mental health. It has capacity to calm the nerves. The Blossom Herbal Tea, it's low calorie. You don't feel the level of fatigue or tiredness when you take it. It enters the system and it performs its function. You have issue with sleeplessness, it will help you. It is an adaptogen. It is low calorie. As I said, it's an awesome tea that you can take even at night to calm your nerves. So I would love us to ask questions concerning the topic I chose to talk about tonight. I deliberately talked about mental health, and in passing, I mentioned autistic child. Another important product for that one, for autistic child, is Forever Kids. Forever Kids is an awesome product. Due to inavailability now, it's not available. But if you can lay your hands on it, it's an awesome product. All of these things, I have testimonies that I can share with you, including autistic child. Not only autistic child, we have children with hydrocephalus. There are some children they call hydrocephalus. At the time we were helping them, we had discussion with them. We had discussion with them at their meeting place where they normally gather them. All these children with big water in their head. They call the hydrocephalus children. Our product has really helped. Sometimes when I sit back, I just give glory to God that God has orchestrated my path to forever living product because I've imparted life. I've actually helped a whole lot of people. I can tell you authoritatively that I have hydrocephalus children that they've relocated. And if you see them now, you will never know. You will never know that they had such problem. Courtesy forever living product, including autistic children. including for mental health as well. So I want to say thank you for paying attention. So maybe I can now just unveil my face. For some people will be wondering what's wrong with Ijaoba. We want to see his face. My video is not very clear. Let me just show my face because I'm adorning. I'm wearing the 25th anniversary t-shirt. So we can take questions now. Can you see my face now? That's what I just want to show you briefly. That's my face. Some of us might want to say, why am I not showing my face? Thank you. I will still show you more. Question and answer. Thank you very much. Please, if you have questions and we want to go to the chat room and take questions, please. Thank you very much. Please, let's have your question, please. Madam Josephine, I said it, my video is not very clear. That's why I didn't show it all through. I don't know what's wrong with my laptop. I'm sure Kelechi is not there. That's what I mean. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. So if there are questions or you have people that are going through such challenge as how you can help them. Please, let's take questions. I want us to take questions. And if it's okay, we can call it a day. I think I've spoken for about 45 minutes now. Yes. Oh, fantastic, fantastic. Madam, that's why I love you here. Madam Josephine from Kenya. So Arctic Sea is an excellent product for post I mean, after child depression. After child depression, it's an excellent product. Thank you very much. Some women, after giving birth, they begin to have mental health challenge. So Arctic Sea is superb, including royal jelly. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. Postpartum. Autistic child. Will all the supplement work for an autistic child? That's why I separated them for an autistic child. What I usually give them. Number one is royal jelly and Arctic Sea omega-3 and Forever Kids. Then if they are mature enough that we include the Probi. Please, I want to beg you, don't underestimate the power of Probi when it comes to mental health challenge, when it comes to autistic condition, and when it comes to the issue they call what's this thing, Down syndrome. Another one I will mention, and we are not to cure, but I'm sincerely saying that this product can also help in the area of just keep my mind now, maybe when I remember. Thank you very much. So for autistic child, as I said, omega-3, royal jelly, and Pro-B plays an important role. Please, I am new and I'm trying to sign up as a distributor. What advice will you give me in terms of finding opportunity to sell my product? Fantastic. You meet with the person that introduced you. All you need to do, first thing first, you need to work alongside with the person that introduced you or with the upline. I will advise you the best way to go about it quickly is to pick your product, buy the product. Don't even think, how would you sell them? Then you can now work in synergy with your upline to help you do your first presentation or your business launch, as we call it. As a child, as you will invite the people, it could be in the confines of your home, let the person come and talk on your behalf, or you can book a slot where people have meetings and invite your upline to talk on your behalf, and you are learning and you are earning. That's what I love about this business. As you are learning, you are earning, and quickly learn and start replicating what you've seen your partner doing. There are a lot of questions here, and we need to take them one after the other. Okay, I've taken the lead supplement, I've listed the one, then berry nectar for an autistic child. So please, what product to give someone with anemia? Or what's this? Anemic individual. If somebody is anemic, yes, B12 is an ideal product. Another product that can help with anemic condition is fields of green, in helping with red blood formation and all of that. Thank you. Thank you, Madam Feintola. That condition is called psychosis. It's a serious problem with somebody that just gave birth. After birth, psychosis. Please, I am new and I'm trying to sign up. Okay, I've answered that. Okay. At what age can Pro-B be given to an autistic child? The moment the child will understand that the Pro-B can be swallowed, not to be chewed. The moment you can tell the child, swallow it on an empty stomach with the berry nectar or aloe vera gel, as the case may be, without busting it in the mouth. And that is what you can train up a child from age 3, even if the child is autistic, to swallow. If can understand to swallow, I think it will help. Can a child of 8 years, autistic child, take Pro-B? Yes, it can. And now is she going to use it? As I said, one beadlet taken with either the aloe vera gel or berry nectar, as the case may be. Thanks for the training. Please, sorry, I didn't join on time. Sorry about that. Sorry. Okay. Okay, she meant dementia. It's not anemic, it's dementia. All of these are part of the condition that has to do with brain. Dementia is not a condition one plays with. It has to do with total forgetfulness. Royal jelly, Arctic sea. These are fantastic products that can help with dementia. Arctic sea, royal jelly, Arctic sea, aloe vera gel or berry nectar will help. If you can lay your hand, read my lips. I'm saying if you can lay your hand on focus, you will forever give thanks to forever living products. If you can lay your hands on focus with the other product that I mentioned, you will forever give thanks for that dementia condition. I think I've answered that. Okay, as a new FBO, you also need to start using the product. Fantastic. Yes, this will help you to develop the good disease called aloe mouth. This is how they trained me. She's one of my trainers, Madam Josephine Medekele from Kenya. That is what they trained me. The moment you start using the product, you will develop the mouth disease called aloe mouth. You start talking, talk until you talk to the right person. Thank you very much. Moving to the next question. Hope we are having fun tonight, because I am. Okay, I think that's the end of the questions here. Okay, will all the products listed here today help one with mental challenges? Yes, they can. They can very, very well help the condition. Thank you very much. Thanks for the training, sir. It's my pleasure. It's nice having me back. My Prayer is that challenges that we overwhelm us will not come our way. Thank you very much. And we need to go out there and do our business, and God helping us. We all see at the top. Thank you. And let me quickly say this because I'm wearing this. If you can see, I'm wearing the 25th. I designed it myself. Don't mind. You can buy yours at the office. Tomorrow, we'll be having a road walk in Lagos. We've targeted strategic places. The area we've targeted for tomorrow is Computer Village in Ikeja. We want to go there collectively so that all people that have the weakness of talking to people one-on-one will walk in group. I'm saying this to mobilize ourselves to see how we can do the train. How we can come out and really reposition our business. Thank you. So I need to make that information for Lagos. And then if you have people in Lagos, sensitize them to come out tomorrow for that wonderful road show that we're going to have tomorrow. And we need to come in our branded teaching shirt that will speak volume of what we do. Thank you, and have a lovely night rest. Thank you very much. Thank you. I really appreciate everyone. I must say, I really do. Thank you.